What is up, guys? This is me, Martha D. Staub, owner of MDMC Entertainment, and happy Thanksgiving. We're going to do something different this week because it is a holiday. I wanted to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, but I need a little help. So I'm going to bring in some guests. I'm sure you guys know who these people are, but if you don't, here is Lewis, producer of The Development.
What's up?
Very cheery. We have Eddie from MDMC East.
Yo, what up, people?
And of course, you can't do a show without this guy, but special guest from the Facts of Lyfe podcast, which I hope all y'all are listening to, Mr.
Yo.
Yeah.
Popping, people.
What is going on, guys? How are you?
Quite dandy.
Everyone's going too. The fuck?
What?
I don't like it.
Where's the Thanksgiving theme, Alex? I don't appreciate this.
Man, I eat every day. It's not Christmas every day, so.
Oh. So you're one of those that decorates early?
Look at that shit. Popcorn maker, fucking camera. I can't point to it, but it's there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fucking reverse. Well, you know what I mean.
So
Yeah,
you're one that decorates early.
Yes.
No, but this year I felt like I should. It's been kind of a shitty year, so bring some cheer, some early cheer.
All right. And Eddie, I know I've been at your house with the Christmas tree. I can't remember why the Christmas tree was there. What year was that?
For Valentine's Day.
Well, yeah, technically, we keep it up until like February.
Three Kings Day.
Yeah,
because we celebrate, Dia de los Reyes, so we keep it up for a good while until like February.
January 6th.
Yeah, but then
February.
No, but then after that,
in
February, you still have a party celebrating la rosca and everything. So it takes a minute.
Yeah, that's some true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do all that. I mean, we wait for the Three Kings, which ironically, my mother has dubbed all three of these guys the Three Kings. I told you this, right?
My gold chocolates.
I told y'all this. We were, I was at home back in September, and Lewis kept saying, "Show your mom this video." So, I showed it where you guys were doing the Walter Mercado. You guys were doing your own horoscope. And I was like, "Here are the boys." And she's like, "What the hell? They look like the Three Kings." And this thing stuck. I mean, there's an edit of all three of you with crowns on. I mean, the group chat's named the Three Kings. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's just very fitting.
I mean, we are what we are,
Yeah.
Deny it.
The Kings in New York.
You are what you proclaim.
True.
A lot of royalty.
That is true. All three of us.
It's true. So, Lewis, do you decorate early too, or no?
Nah.
Do you decorate at all?
Yeah, I'll throw something around. Usually, sometimes I get a wreath or a small tree to just like have it decorated.
This apartment is too small. Like, I was thinking about getting one of those really skinny trees and putting it next to the TV.
Really brown tree.
I don't think your apartment's too small. I think you have a lot of things in your apartment that makes it small.
Well, I believe, MDMC Authentics launched last week. So if we can move all the inventory out, then yeah, I can have a place for a tree. I saw last year, I deleted the app now, but I had a Wayfair app, and they had like the pink trees, like Christmas trees. I was like, man, when I get an office one of these days, we're gonna have an MDMC tree with black ornaments, and the whole tree's gonna be pink. I'm gonna do all that.
Oh man,
extra.
You can't put one on your balcony.
I probably could. They're doing the contest for because my apartment complex is dumb. They had this Instagram contest, so people to decorate it all cutesy, and the people that didn't do it, it was an excuse to give them time to go around and see who had shit on their balcony. And so of course I still had my old table from like my first house when I moved out here 8 years ago. Then I had I moved out of my storage unit after I got fired from the last job before I went into business for myself. because I had to get rid of it. I had to get rid of bills. And so I had my bins, real nice on the balcony. They're like, hey, take your shit down. And I said, excuse me? And they were like, you can't have your bins on the balcony. I said, what do you suggest I do with my shit? And I said, then drop my rent $200, and then you can decide what you're gonna do with my balcony. And then they didn't respond back to me, so I don't recommend anyone living here. But yes, they are doing the balcony contest. I could totally put a tree out in the balcony, and they'll be fine with it.
Just put balcony, a tree, some lights, and that's it.
Yeah, I had this massive tree. My mom gave it to me before I moved, and I had set that up when I first moved out here. And then I got rid of the storage unit. I got rid of the tree. I was like, oh well. So
those tiny ones.
Yeah, remember that one year I had the tiny tree, and you were like, "Oh, someone went all out for the decorations."
You can decorate that shit with pennies. Like, that's how small it was.
I mean, like I'm super festive. Like, yes, I will do all that shit, but I got a counterpart that isn't as festive and cheery, so it's like it's hard. These Tesla drivers, man. Tell you. I know, right? Anyway, that's a little story for another day. Yeah. All right. Motherfuckers, what are y'all thinking? Start with Louis. What do you think?
If anybody wants to know, they can message us.
No.
And we will tell you that story.
No.
You have pictures
and the screenshots.
Seriously, the worst day of my life, and it's still funny to everybody else but me. So
next time, no lying.
I've worked on that.
Thou shalt not lie.
Anyway, what are you thankful for, Louis?
What are you thankful for?
Well, you start.
Nah, you're the host.
Screenshots.
No, my show. What are you thankful for? Go.
Oh yeah, her show. Don't make me report this. Anyway, what am I thankful for? Since shitty year, I lost my job. I got a new one, so I'm thankful for finding a new job and my homies, which is y'all three, and a couple other people. So anybody that leaves the comments on this video, I don't want them to feel left out. I got some friends. No, people. How people are. You forgot about me, and I'm like, no, didn't forget about you.
Who are you?
Yeah, that's something.
Who are you?
And let's see. Food in the house, roof. Bills being paid, so I'm good with all that. Mostly grateful for all that.
That's good. What do you hope for? Well, I guess that should be a New Year's video. Okay, never mind. We weren't going to do all that. Eddie, what are you thankful for?
Lambo.
That's great.
That's not
definitely friends and family during this crazy year we've been through, some people have been going through depression, a lot of mental health issues, but we got friends and family for that, so definitely grateful for that for the most part.
I feel bad for people that don't like their family that's stuck in the house with their families.
Now, even if you don't like your family, it could get annoying at times because there's no privacy or anything. You're always around people,
Yeah.
So it's just something you gotta live with.
Fact.
I mean, it's good practice when you gotta go live in the bunker soon, right?
A weird year. They found an alien monolith in Utah, so I mean,
I saw that.
Soon.
Aliens are coming.
Yeah, and also you've been doing a whole new career this year as well.
Yeah, it's actually been a year.
Yeah,
a year this month. Yeah. So it's been going great. I'm grateful for that too, and the people I've met during that whole journey that's helped me get to where I am with it right now.
What's so crazy is you'll send me Snapshots of the shit that you're doing. I have no clue what it means, but it's like exciting. Like I love that you're excited for it, you know? And
yeah.
Like,
a lot of people say it looks like hieroglyphics, and it's true, because when I first looked at it, I was like, what the hell am I looking at? But now I get it. So it's pretty awesome. It's like reading a different language, which is really cool.
Yeah, I know that. I sent you a screenshot of something I was working on, and you're like, what is this?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, man. Like, you know, and it's funny because we're both trying to learn from each other. So, you know, I'm so happy for you, Eddie.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Alex, what are you thankful for? Oh, God.
What's on God for?
Oh, God.
I don't know what you're going to say.
Well, I was going to say, I'm thankful for another day of life. You know, I got to wake up today, see my kid. Come. They look a bum and shit, but.
Hi, Aurora.
She said hi.
Hi.
Another day with this one. Friends,
Okay.
family, people that care about. I got a job that pays my bills, puts a roof over my head. The small things are what matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
And the car that gets me to the fucking job, because the bus will be like 2 hours.
Word, that's true. I forgot about my car.
Man.
It's the simple things in life that I'm grateful for.
Mm-hmm.
That stimulus car.
That stimulus check car. It's that COVID car.
Yeah, we're talking about Lewis here, because I never got a fucking those fancy COVID checks.
Listen, I'm poor, okay? I'm poor.
Yo, how many people do you know, okay, were unemployed and got a brand new car of the year?
Listen,
fuck?
I was on that game show. What you call it? The Price is Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got a brand new car.
Man, I wish. You know, now I get excited. Like, I get why people get excited when they get appliances. Like, that shit makes sense. Like, when I had to buy my own, like, washer and dryer and shit. Good old game shows.
I had money saved, okay? Gotta save. That's as they say, save money for a rainy day.
Yeah.
Man.
And you also
it's been raining all year, bro.
And you also have your podcast this year. That's something you started this year. You thankful for that?
Yeah. I mean, sure, why not? That shit brings me no money, so.
Well, but it brings you joy, right?
It did.
Aww.
It did, and then changes came about, which, you know, it went down, but now it's come back up, so you gotta reinvent it for a little bit.
Is there anything we can do to make you happy with your podcast?
No, you guys are already helping and doing a lot for me, so I appreciate it.
And a little.
That's for off screen.
After hours.
OnlyFans.
You're not that. That's something else. Early 2021, guys.
We will optimize your profile for you for free.
Oh, no, you're trying to get some free access, huh?
Of course. Duh.
Like I said, Alex, I got you. Got you.
All right.
All right. I guess it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
What are you grateful for, Martha?
Well, thank God I didn't have another shitty year like 2019. Like, I was really worried that, you know, I lost the job with the crazy bitch downtown in October. And I was like, this idea of going into business for yourself better work. And so, I don't know. It was, I remember that first month, November was the first month I had my first client. And then December has always been a lucky month for me when it comes to terms of work. And that's right around the time people are doing budgets and stuff. I talked about it in the last episode of Business Building and Beyond. But I always seem to get new opportunities in December. And so when I was first, you know, unemployed, I was like, oh, no sweat. December's around the corner. I'll bank on it. And it didn't happen. And so I made sure the following year, I was like, okay, I can't bank on that. Like, I really got to bust my ass. And I remember the first week of December, I made the postcards you guys have, and I was just passing around in LA. And I got the gig out of Pittsburgh. And then out of nowhere, an old friend of mine who I used to work with says, hey, I'm working for this company that needs help, like on the level that you've worked in before. And I told them there is no way they're going to find someone qualified enough to do what you can do. And I was like, holy shit, like, oh, I'm the shits. Okay. And then that client ended up being the one that saved everything. So it's like, holy shit. And then now I just got word I got renewed to come back next year. So
good shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I was terrified. You guys know I just had this whole surgery thing with my mouth, and like I went and did a training 3 days after that surgery, and I couldn't do the training, and it bombed. And I'm like, you know, I had my colleague was like, this is not the time to make mistakes. I'm like, dude, I am in massive pain trying to get these people optimized for the 21st century. Like, and he's like, these are not the things we have to have during the time we're talking about budgets and shit. Like, we're wanting raises, and this is, and then so I felt like shit. And so the following meeting, they were like, yes, you're coming back. I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, okay, I didn't screw this up. So, yeah, I'm super fortunate and thankful for that. I got the roof over my head. The property manager that tried to take the roof over my head last October still works here. So I've been paying my shit on time. So she doesn't have nothing to say. Got food on the table, luckily. Well, not right now. Let's just looking for food. I didn't make dinner. But yeah, in general, I'm just very thankful for that. Thankful for Lewis for coming in at a time into the business when I needed the help, because it just was there. I had ideas and I had thoughts and I couldn't get them to go. And then here comes Lewis, fucking Spider-Man. He's like, all right, what are we doing? So I'm thankful for Lewis for creating a whole brand new show and bringing people and awareness to the company. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
I'm thankful for Eddie because he shows up on here when he don't want to.
Did I say I'm ready?
He's busy. He's got a life. Okay. And of course, for you, Alex, because, you know, here you are. Didn't think you'd ever be here ever again.
Alex is number
Shit
one.
Changes.
We'll thank Walter Bodega for that. Appreciate it. So yeah, it's been good. It's been a good year. So I'm very thankful for everything. Appreciate it, guys.
I'm glad you had a good year. You know, the rest of the world had a fucked up year, so I'm glad you had a good one.
It's weird because, you know, I wasn't planning on having a good year. I was like, man, this is gonna be another tough one. And luckily, I didn't lose many clients during this time because, you know, it just, you know, I think a lot of businesses were smart and they said, okay, we need to tweak this, we need to tweak that. So I am very, very fortunate, knock on wood, that this continues and continues to thrive. So very, very fortunate that COVID did not affect me and I thrived in it. So yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Sure.
At least you can work from home and everything, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that too. I was I had this I made cookies the other day, you guys saw. I remember I didn't burn them. Okay, I'm a very good person.
Okay. I didn't get any, so I don't know.
I mean, if you would like, I will send you gift packages of shit.
Yes.
Would you like that?
Called care packages.
I need care packages.
Would you care
some Cali goods, if you know what I mean.
I can't do that. I don't think I could fly.
Yeah, you can. I know a lot of people that do it.
did they put it in coffee so they don't get detected? Like what was the name? That show I used to watch. It was Disjointed on YouTube on Netflix. That was a great show.
No, they don't do that. They just send it out in packages.
Oh, well, yes. Then I will send a care package to all you guys for Christmas, since I don't know. We got some other things that will be known to the rest of the world of some of the things we're working on.
Alex, make sure you get your tortilla and cheese.
Yeah, I'll send them. Again, that was a Mandela effect because I remember that situation.
Sliced cheese and
I don't
tortilla.
know how 2 out of 3 remember the same way.
Look, I don't know what y'all were doing. Well, there was. Never mind. I can't say that on here. Never mind. Yeah.
And don't drop coffee, Martha.
Oh my God.
Did you tell that story too?
I'm grateful for that moment.
Anyway, all right. I don't even want to get into that one. Did you tell Alex that story though? Do you know that?
I'm pretty sure we have.
Yeah.
If not, we'll tell you after the show, Alex.
Yeah. There's some things you missed. So I thought I updated you on everything. I guess not, but all right, guys. Well, I guess that's it. We just wanted to come on here and say Happy Thanksgiving. We didn't make this too long, but I hope everyone out there, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting and messaging us and liking our content
and leaving comments.
Yeah, and Lewis's people, the New York crowd, loves this channel.
I try to bring some good peoples on.
Yeah, really excited. I think season 2 for the both of us is going to be epic.
I think so too.
I hope so.
Yeah, you guys have done like some pretty cool shit. You've talked to amazing people, and I can't wait to see what y'all are going to do. And Alex, you've done really well with your podcast. I still like and listen to your podcast, and I hope things take a turn and up and up.
Yeah, we'll be having new content made by the new year. We have dropping a few things here and there for this year, but by next year, start back up as you did before.
Do me a favor.
Which one?
Don't drop that podcast. Keep going. For the love of God, don't drop it.
I'm not gonna drop it. It's just we're reconstructing from within.
Yeah,
I hear that.
We got recorded your episode too, so
yeah, we kind of going back to the foundation and rebuilding.
Okay,
but it should come off soon.
Yeah, well, next episode, Alex.
Yeah,
we'll. The next episode should drop by next week. I still gotta edit it. I haven't gotten to it.
Next week. Oh.
No. They've been fucking with my schedule. I work 8 o'clock one day, at 11 o'clock the next day. It's like the fuck, man.
I don't like to be teased, Alex.
Right? I know. I got so used to the schedule, and then I got to the point where, because usually I open up Instagram first thing. I don't know why. That's the first one I go to. And that's the first thing I see is Facts of Lyfe dropped an episode, so I go and share and shit. And then it just became a routine every Wednesday. And then I was like, whoa, I didn't see a post. I go to Spotify, and I'm like, fuck, there's no new post.
Yeah, I'm probably losing a lot of listeners because of that. But, it was unexpected changes. Yeah. So we got to revamp the whole thing.
Hey, look.
Which is why I'm saying probably by the new year we'll be.
I'll enter the plug. Everybody gotta, check that out.
By the new year we'll be going back to normal. You just gotta fix the new things within this last month.
Yeah.
Facts of Lyfe.
Yeah, I think. And then we got a couple of new episodes, and then. And then I got used to the new Friday schedule. And I'm like, yes, there's a new episode. And then I was like, oh, what the hell?
I'm sorry.
I was like, oh, come on. It's just
it's the end of the year too,
Look, all I know is Alex got awesome people on his show. He got us, and he got me and Eddie.
Definitely.
We're the comedy people.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's fucking fancy. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta look it right, you know. Okay, I don't want to trouble my playlists. Wait, did I?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the most recent one. The ghost one. Oh, 5 out of 5.
Yo, I loved that episode because I talked about the ghost situation at my elementary school because my mom was a teacher's associate and we were there, you know, and I showed the outside of it. But yeah, there was ghosts walking around that building. I was like, Mom, I was like 7, 8. I was like, yo, ghost. And then one day all the chains on the doors were rattling. It's like, man, I was sitting there. I was like, I could totally contribute to this episode.
It's crazy because in that episode I mentioned how whatever I have going on in my house have an issue with my Ghostbuster stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I sent you guys the pictures a couple of days ago that once again my Ghostbuster shit was on the floor.
Oh
okay.
Yeah.
How about you try this? You put it in another room, see if it gets knocked down.
The thing is, I'm scared that because they're DVDs, so I'm scared they're gonna fucking break my damn DVDs.
Okay, I have to tell this story because that's why I wanted to contribute. So I stayed at Alex's house and I was downstairs. Okay. And I woke up late that day because I was tired. Even Alex was like, yo, why are you up so late? I was like, leave me alone. I'm tired. It's a weird California time, East Coast time thing, you know. And I'm by myself. And you told me, you're like, you're alone. So, you know, make sure you lock the door, all that shit, right? And I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. And I'm laying there and I'm literally underneath your room. And I hear shit falling. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, yo, are you sure I'm alone? And you're like, yeah, why?
Yeah, the house was empty.
I was like, are you sure? And he was like, why? And I was like, no reason. So then, and then I was like, shit, I gotta take a shower and I don't know what the fuck's going on upstairs. I was like, all right, fine. And I went about getting ready and everything and I heard more shit. And I was like, I am not alone in here. So I grabbed my shit. I got an Uber and I went to Eddie's house. I was like, I'm going to chill here for a minute. And usually shit doesn't scare me. Like, I'll be like, okay, but that was weird. Like, it happened multiple times. And I was like, and I kept bugging you. I was like, there's no way I'm alone here.
Yeah, everybody was at work that day.
Yeah.
No, I was in school.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, yeah.
It's like the X-Files. We're not alone.
And then I was taking a shower. I was like, great, watch there be blood and shit. I'm going to be like the first 10 minutes, the first 5 minutes of Supernatural. Something's going to happen. Like literally, I was expecting something funky, like the lights to go out or something. And then the first day I was there, you scared the hell out of me. When I walked back. What did I do? You don't remember that?
No.
I was in the bathroom and I walked out and you were like, hey, you know, we're going to go have breakfast. And I didn't know you came down there. And so you were in the room where I was, the other room, because that room was empty.
Before you switched.
Yeah, before I switched. And so I went into that room and like I walked past you, fucking big scary dude standing there. And I was like, what the fuck? You asshole. I was like, all right, well, good morning to you too. Shit.
I thought you would have saw me.
I don't know why. Good thing I wasn't naked or something. Shit. That'd have been bad.
You know, I would have gave you $1.
Oh my God. Hey, Lewis says I'm worth 10 cents, okay?
Damn.
The ghost was even scared.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, that was a great episode. I loved it. Back to the point. I totally was sitting there listening to those stories. I was like, yeah, something's funky in your house. So totally could have too. I've seen some weird shit. I've seen UFOs. I don't know if anyone's seen UFOs, but I have.
We need some real Ghostbusters in Alex's house. See what happens.
Word.
Do you have an EMH on your phone?
I don't.
Oh, word. You should record that shit.
Get an app. It's on there. You can use it for free.
Yeah, but these phones already give off enough radio waves for you to fucking get a proper reading.
Okay. Well, I suggest you come back and revisit that. I want to know if you do any interesting things like that.
I mean, That can come over. We have a seance. See what's popping.
Maybe you should leave a camera recording in your room. See what happens.
I will definitely catch it in this room.
Paranormal activity.
Then the Facts of Lyfe YouTube channel will come on and like, here's my ghost busting right here.
Come outside with the pack and everything.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck on your podcast. And Eddie, good luck with your work. And Louis,
appreciate it. Thank you.
Keep on hustling and doing what you do best. Appreciate it.
I'll try.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Stay safe.
All right. Everyone stay safe out there and be careful.
Wear your mask.
Wear your mask.
Always.
All right. Bye.
Later.